Hello everyone. I'm sure many of you have missed me. I'm sure you've been wondering where we are. Did I finally get that nose job that I talked about? No, I did not. What did happen is that somebody who legally I cannot name has stolen the name of my show from me. Using the United States of America's copyright laws, I can no longer call this show. So welcome to Fohrcast episode number 1. Now, as I said, I was not getting major reconstructive surgery or any plastic surgery in general, although this would have absolutely been the time to do it. I could have come back with a fucking perfect nose and none of you would have known any differently. You would have just been like, wow, he's thriving in quarantine. But alas, I was speaking with our lawyers, seeing if we could keep the name, which we cannot, so we have changed it. And it gave us a chance to step back and also think about how, if at all, we should change the show. The show which many people have called the greatest piece of entertainment in the 21st century. While I think that is maybe overstating it a little bit, I am happy to be back. There is a lot to talk about. And as we move forward with Fohrcast, I think one thing that we're excited about doing is just having a little bit more flexibility. You're seeing this on a Friday. Usually we'd always release it on a Monday. This actually is going to be a pretty short show. The next one, which we're filming tomorrow, is probably going to be a bit longer. Giving ourselves that flexibility, but we did reach out to you, and the three question and answer format is still what y'all want. The thing is, like, that's a two-way street. I'm happy to answer the questions if I get the questions, and so I am sure in my absence there are many questions that you guys have, and I would love to start seeing those. You can, as always, comment wherever the hell you're seeing this. You can email Marnie at Fohr.co, M-A-R, well, it's up there. I don't know how to spell her name. DM Fohr, whatever you gotta do, just get us questions. Take 2 minutes, sit back, say, what questions do I have? And type them out. Let your thumbs walk across that old screen there. And I will look forward to starting to answer those again. What have I missed most about not doing the show the last 2 months? I would say the praise and the attention, mostly. I missed the attention, honestly. I enjoy it when people reach out and say that they like the show. I like to see my face up on the Fohr Instagram account at least once a week. And I feel like I've missed that, but I've also missed, part of what makes this show so interesting for me, I think we talked about this in episode 200, is it forces me once a week to really analyze what's going on in the influencer space, the issues that are facing influencers currently, and try and give some salient or interesting and hopefully helpful advice. And that, especially as I age, keeps me sharp, and I have missed riffing on that every week. There's not really a huge difference between just let you beat me out. Between and Fohrcast. We are starting fresh at episode 1, but philosophically, it is the same show. It lives on the same channel. If you're subscribed, you're subscribed. It is an extension, just with a new name. What excites me is we're living in such a interesting and complex time in social media, in the world, but also in social media. I think that there is so much to dive into. There's so much to discuss, and I think more than ever, deep analysis of the issues facing this industry need to be looked at and discussed, and I'm excited to dive into that. I think maybe the most interesting thing that has happened in social media in the last 8 weeks is the photo of Mark Zuckerberg on his electric surfboard in Hawaii with his face covered in that sunscreen. I think that, society has generally felt powerless against him. You know, he controls this platform that controls our lives, and he's such a private guy that you don't often get ways to be able to laugh at him. And I think that that photo really let the world remember that while a very smart and incredibly wealthy dork, he is still a dork on an electric surfboard. Hey, you know, let's do it all again, only bigger. I look forward to, let's see, episode 200, I'll be like 40 when we hit that. So I'll probably have moved on to like brandy and a pipe by then. But till then, it's Negronis and advice. So I look forward to seeing you guys on Monday.